Hang on a second. It says, why can't one be cool? Everyone, all the drama sucks. What's up, Jordan?
Oh
Hey,
no. I thought you weren't supposed to be on panels for a week, Jordan.
okay, I broke. It's Monday. I know I broke it, but I just needed to come up here and be urgent about it, cause it's been eating at me so fucking long, bro. Can we just please? I'm begging y'all just to stop. You know, making fun of my mom.
No. You better tighten the fuck up. Don't come up here and start
I'm not,
that crying.
Nah, boot him if he starts crying. I ain't dealing with this.
You got my son thinking I'm yelling at him. You need to tighten up. Cut it out. You gotta stop getting in the chat bringing it up.
gotcha.
Because you're the one that's bringing it up. Nobody's saying anything about it, J-Dawg. But at the end of
Alright.
the day, what's facts is facts.
And let's leave it at that and let's move on because I don't want to talk about it no more. Not
Then stop bringing it up,
no.
dude. Stop bringing
Okay,
it up.
okay. From now on, nobody else brings it up, no matter what. Anywhere on panel, don't
You
bring it
do
up
it.
anymore.
It's
And
self-inflicting.
no, and Billy Badass it does it a lot.
Well, Billy's telling the truth, J-Dawg. He's not talking shit on your mom. So I'm just confused as to what you're getting upset about.
Because she went on my ass on it,
Why even
and she went
telling this to all of us on the internet in the first place? When you know people are going to use that against you.
because 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 I have no choice. It's because I have to. It's just it's an ending struggle with me to actually have a fucking normal life without. I wish people would understand. You know, it's just what I have to put up with on a daily basis.
All right, J-Dawg. I don't want to see you bring it up in another chat. Got it?
Got it. I
Just ignore them because the more you act like this, guess what? What do you think they're
mhm.
going to do?
Gotcha. It just adds more fuel to the fire that I don't want, and it's causing way too much grief for me. Way too much grief. I didn't want
Why
this
can't
to
I was like, why
to
don't you
spiral
just
out of control. I just wanted to talk football, talk about video games and shit.
What's
Not
up, Mets?
Listen,
not
dude.
this.
Listen. You gotta leave. You gotta leave the community forever. Like you gotta get out of here. We're tired of this shit. This ain't the fucking crybaby fucking circle.
babysitters
You're
club?
27 years old. You're crying that your mom is mad at you to a bunch of people on the internet. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? You're 27. Act your fucking age, dude.
I'm 28.
You're literally crying. Why? Like, for what? Nobody even talks about your fucking mom, dude.
Tell that to my mom. She is.
Well, tell her to stop watching. Get the fuck out of here. Go play video game. Like, stay away. And we won't talk about your fucking mom. If you're that upset that you're crying on a fucking live stream, then get off. Like, go.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't be. You obviously won't be. Because you for fucking a month now you've been crying and bitching.
It's just I haven't been myself for a while.
Jesus
Unfucking
Christ.
real. Listen. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, we can't have grown men crying on a fucking live stream.
I know, I understand, but you gotta understand how
No, I
emotional I
don't
am.
have to understand. I don't want to understand. It's a football community, not fucking um catering to someone's emotions circle. This is football. Trash talk.
I should have known why when I came into this community I couldn't handle it. I should have just stuck to football only.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Go find a nice video game community or a Pokemon fucking community or some shit, bro. This ain't it. This ain't for you. All right. Now
Well,
go get a nice glass of milk and
we'll still be friends.
yeah, if you stop crying.
Okay.
If you don't stop crying, I can't be your friend. I gotta stay away from you
Okay.
because you make me feel uncomfortable.
Jordan, you gotta stop playing the victim, dog. Bro, like I feel like you
Seriously.
want attention, man. I understand you
He
want. I feel like
does,
you want
bro.
attention. But hold on, though. I'm
I'm
the same way.
Fuck all
All
of
right,
you.
buddy. Fuck you too, man.
Learn the Declaration of Independence.
1776. Suck my dick. Got it. Anyways, Jordan,
Go
bro, like
go ahead.
you gotta stop taking
Love
this
you,
shit so
Max.
serious. I gotta stop taking this shit so seriously, man. It's the fucking internet, man. Cut off the YouTube. Go fucking read a book, something, bro. You gotta stop.
Gotcha.
You're not made. I like you,
Here.
Jordan. I think you're a good person, but you're not made for the TTC, man. If you get mad because they're talking about your mom and stuff and cry about it,
My
that's
son has
ridiculous.
something to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's go, Mets! Cowboys suck! Giants rule! That's right.
There you go.
I'll agree with
Jordan,
the Cowboys suck part.
And Jordan, I hate to say it, man, but you broke the
The
oh, man,
knitting community. God damn it, Nookie.
I shouldn't have been cussing around your kid. I'm sorry. My apologies. But you
I'm his mom.
you kind of broke the bet, bro. So like you know you're like out of the TTC now. You broke the bet. You know that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Is it strange?
I didn't try to break the bed. I didn't want to break the bed, but I just wanted to come up here because it was eating at me from the inside.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. Don't fucking try to come on this little circle right here and try to get like counseling. Dude, you need some serious counseling, bro. You do. You need to go to an actual counselor because people in here are just gonna tell you to fuck off and leave. I'm just being real with you, man. I like you. That's the only reason I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm to that point already.
I've only known Jordan for like 2 or 3 years. I don't know how he's been since he's been around. I don't know if he's always been this way, but it kind of gets old, Jordan, man. It gets old, bro.
Right.
You say right, but are you actually going to listen? How many people have told you this? I mean, Ernie, how many people have told him this?
Too many times for me. In my case, too many times. I'm sick of it.
Bro, Jordan, I think what you really need to do is not get off the internet, but get off these panels. Worry about you. Do what you need to do, man. This internet shit is not real, bro. It's the internet. Cut the YouTube off. And don't ever tell anybody about your don't ever tell anybody about your family or nothing on this motherfucker. Ever.
Gotcha.
Strong
Gotcha.
gang.
I know Mac, but I know he's not going to listen. But what's going to happen is if he doesn't listen, people are not going to let him on his shit no more. They're going to block him off his other channel and say, "Fuck off, Jordan. I've told you this 5 million times."
I already
don't
don't
want
let
that,
them on
man.
my panels.
If your mom has a problem with something that we say, I mean, she should be a grown adult. Tell her ass to get on here and tell us about it, so that we
I
can
will
maybe
agree
have
with
a
that.
conversation about it.
Yeah.
You know, because
But
at the
you
end
need
of
to
the day, what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. And guess what, Jordan?
Yeah.
It's not us that's wrong. That's why she's mad.
I try to explain things to her. It comes up. I can't. If I utter even one sentence, she gets mad at me.
That's how
Hey,
moms are,
Red Z,
bro.
I'm out. I'm out, Red Z.
See you, Sam.
All right. Bye, Sam Bro.
I
This-
think
Hey,
it's just.
I'll be back. All right.
all right, buddy.
All
I
right.
think I have my mommy issues is so severe. It just.
Well, you need to go to a fucking counselor, Jordan. We're not going to be your
Cannot
counselors.
be on the internet discussing this shit.
Bro, if my
Jesus
mom, if me and
Christ.
my mom have problems, I'm not gonna come here and be like, "Hey guys, man, me and my mom just had a big fight. I'm sad. I'm gonna cry." Fuck no, I'm gonna do that by myself. Man. I don't want to be embarrassed on the fucking internet. You need to get off
Right.
internet, bro. Get off panels. Stay off panels for like just try a month. Try it. Maybe it'll work. What do I know though? I'm just a fat guy on the internet. So there you go. Give me a hug, Red Z. Damn it.
Apparently, J-Dawg needs a hug.
Yeah, I
And a
do.
hug.
All right, well, give him a hug and then fucking go cry somewhere else. Not being a dick, but you don't need to be doing on this shit because you know how many people's gonna clip this shit right now and put it
Oh
in
my
their hate
God.
weeks.
It's over. Like the trolling is gonna begin, J-Dawg.
I know.
You
I understand.
you
He ain't
gotta
gonna
make.
listen.
Also, J-Dawg, I need you to make sure that you get into the bathroom and get some tissue for your nose. Please,
Oh,
God, do
it's my
not
nanny.
use the curtains.
Please
Okay?
don't turn the camera on either. That's kind of
Yeah.
gross.
Huh?
Don't use the curtains.
Go
for
blow your
once.
nose, J-Dawg. Get off the panel and go blow your nose, bro. Go
Huh?
cry. Go.
Why
Get
am I
See what I
off
mean?
the
crying?
panel and
See what I
blow
mean?
your
Get off the
nose.
panel, bro.
I'm talking to them.
That's the ones that I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen. My nanny is a good person. My mom is a good person.
I'm not questioning that,
No,
man. They
we're
sound
not
like good
saying
people.
that. But you
They
shouldn't
sound.
be this emotional over whatever's going on.
Yeah.
What are they saying?
They say I shouldn't be emotional for whatever's going on the internet. You know.
Well, you're just that type of person. You're a loving person and you don't like nobody to hurt you or hurt anybody.
Right.
You want to be friends with everybody and you want to be loved and you feel like people are pushing you away because of your disability. And that shouldn't be that way. And the reason why we're protective is because we don't want nobody bullying you for it to affect you.
Right.
No, we're pushing him away because he emotionally can't
You
handle
know
being
when
in
the
this
ones
community.
are the ones that are bullying you and the ones that are not. Who are your true friends and who are not your true friends?
Is it breaking up for y'all
We're
or just
pushing
me?
him
Too
away,
many
but he
things
won't
that goes
leave.
on now that people can cause somebody to
I'm
doing, and we
I
don't
don't
want
know
that
if
to
you can
happen.
hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Gotcha.
It's not
Hey,
that
bro.
we're
I don't
trying
know.
to treat you like a baby or anything. We just being protective for your well-being.
I'm a super troll, bro. You need to get
Some
off
of
the internet
these
now.
guys
You
need
need to
to
get off the internet now,
understand that.
Brandon.
Uh
Jordan,
huh.
get off the internet now, bro.
And it's
Get
like
off the
Nanny said,
internet
the
now.
ones that don't understand it, well,
Hold on.
guess what?
Hey,
Don't
can
even
your nanny
communicate
hear
with
me?
them. Let them say what they have to say and
No,
let that ride off one shoulder onto the
Hey,
other
he has
shoulder.
his headphones on.
They don't.
Yeah. You can talk to them if you want. Hello.
hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. No,
All
he's
right, so,
just he was always an emotional child. He takes everything at heart. And we're trying to make him overcome that and realize that there are people out there. He does not have, he is a very smart little guy. I can tell you that much. He graduated high school with a 4.0 diploma. He's very smart. There's just certain things he's lacking, and people tend to take advantage of that. And that's what we're trying to teach him how to cope with that. You just override that.
this
You
is
don't.
this is NaNa, right? This is his NaNa.
Yes, yes.
Okay, So let me just explain to you what we like. This community is a trash talking community based around sports. Now, we talk a lot of shit here, but we've kind of took J-Dawg under our wing for, I don't know, the last 2 years or so. And we know his situation. And for the most part, we treat him like, with a decent amount of respect. But he's just been so overly emotional. We're trying to push him away so that he doesn't get hurt. But he's a glutton for punishment. Like, he just keeps putting
Well, what
himself
it
in these
is
situations.
he's into gaming. He so bad. He loves it, and he strives for friends, and he considers y'all as his friends.
Yeah, we definitely are his friends. But, I mean, we can't be in a room where he's crying. Like, he's literally crying. Like, I don't know. I don't
He
know how to
came
handle it.
on. No, he came on the other day and said some medication was changed or something, and
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's going through a stage right now where he's emotional, and I didn't want to discuss his personal business on social media, but yes, they have changed his meds, and we are working with that right now because we've noticed a change in him, in his personality. He's very emotional and sensitive now compared to what he was before.
Yeah.
And he's thinking that in his mind that y'all don't want to have anything to do with him, and he's losing his friends. What is he going to do now?
I think he needs to get out of the house, is what I think. I think he's plugged into these games too much and the computer.
Well,
Like,
I've tried that. We're working. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
no, you're right.
We're working on that also because, like I said, he is not a normal. He's not retarded, okay?
Right, understandable.
He's not a normal 28-year-old. He cannot go out and get a job and do this and do that like all of y'all or
Yeah.
others that are that age. And it makes, you put yourself in his shoes. You would want to feel your age, but you can't. And so you're trying to pick up on friends that are going to go along with you and treat you with respect, and you have friends and y'all are on the same line with gaming and all of this, and boom, all in a sudden is they looking at you because you developed an emotional state of mind in this time in life, and they want to boot you out of everything. It's
Well,
not his fault that he's
not
gone through
saying
this
that.
stage.
Not saying that, but you have to understand, like this guy next to me, that's my brother, okay? My brother was saying, like, this is a trash talking community, and understanding,
You talking about trash talking in which way? In what
like,
manner? Explain that to me.
in sports, like talking shit about your team or whatever the case may be.
Cursing, being very like vulgar
Yeah.
with each other. Like, it's not like this isn't like a happy place. Like,
And
I'm not like I'm one of the guys that like sent J-Dawg shit. Like, when he broke his headset, I sent him a headset because I consider J-Dawg a good friend. Right? And
Oh,
I know
okay.
his
Well, that's the
situation.
one. You're the one from New York?
Yes.
Right. And oh my God, he talks
Yeah, he's like
highly about you.
listen, I'm 37 years old. I look at him like a little brother. But he's also
Exactly.
like my annoying little brother sometimes. And I just want to be like, Jordan, like, settle down, big boy. Like, I got to reel him in sometimes. And we've been trying to take him under our wing for a long time. But I don't know. I just wish that he would space, like, I care. I don't want him to get his feelings hurt. And there are people around here, there's shit around here where people will fuck him up and take advantage of him. And I don't want
Well,
him to be
that's
around
what
that.
I tried telling him, and I told him. I said, you have to overlook that and don't let that get your emotions.
Yeah.
There's
problem
people that
he
go.
doesn't know. He just wants to engage, and then it just becomes a thing. And we're like,
It
J-Dawg, like,
escalates. It
come on.
escalates to a big argument.
And then he's on a live stream crying. This isn't the first time he's done this, and And I get it. Believe me, like I understand. We all like understand that whatever is whatever with him, right? But the thing is these
Well,
guys.
my thing is, what is he crying for?
We don't.
Have
I
y'all
guess
That's
told?
what we don't know. That he literally just came onto this stream and was already in tears.
You see, that's what we're trying to find out. Why is he so emotional? Is it something that was said, or we're
well,
trying to figure that out?
he says we're goofing on you and his mom.
And that he's getting in trouble for it.
That his
Well,
mom's. Yeah.
yeah. Well, he doesn't. Let me put it to you this way. Jordan was not raised to be disrespectful to any adults.
Mhm.
And lately, and that's another thing too, we don't know if it's the medication that they're changed
It's the
that
bad
has
influence. It's us. We're the bad influences.
and affected him. But Jordan never used to curse us.
Oh no.
Never. He never used to curse us. And now, excuse my language, and that's hard for us to deal with because he never did it before. And he's doing things that he never did before. So here you have a 28-year-old that's never told you fuck you in your life.
Oh my God.
Or
He told you
like
that?
the weather is storming outside
Dog.
and it's lightning and thundering, and you know how electronics work. You want him to get off of the electronics because of the weather so it doesn't travel, and he thinks you're crazy that he don't have to listen to you. You know, Jordan's mom was probably close to, I'm not saying his age, I can't remember how old she was when she got married, and we were raised with very tough parents. You learn to respect and abide rules and regulations as long as you lived under your mother and your father's roof. I don't care how old you were. Okay. And it's like, that's what he was raised. And like I said, all of a sudden you hear him, fuck you, or kiss my ass, or this or that, or it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Okay,
Where
and
does
I'm
that
not
come
trying to
from?
be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, Nanny, but here's the issue with
But
that.
now I understand the site that y'all are on. I'm getting the point where I am easier to communicate with than his mom.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can get a lot more out of Jordan and communicate me and my husband with Jordan than she really can. It just gets her. She's very hot tempered, and it's either now or not. Cut and dry. When I say get off, turn the switch off right now, not 5 minutes later, or I'm coming back after you.
Is this his mother?
No,
this
I'm
is
his
his
godmother.
Okay, you're his godmother. Let me tell you something. He is a grown ass man, and you
Billy,
guys
your
treat him.
mic is wrecked. You cannot hear you very well.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're better.
He is 28, 29 years old. He is a grown ass man, and you guys have done nothing but raise him to be a child as a grown man. Why don't you give him some sort of responsibilities? He comes on here crying like a little baby because you guys raised him to be a little fucking pussy.
No,
and he's
we
on
did
the
not.
fucking internet. And so what if he says fuck or shit, man? He's fucking 28, 29. He's not a 10-year-old kid.
You do not understand his situation.
No, I understand the frustration he talks to me about that you guys fucking baby him all the time. So why don't you get off his nuts? He's not out there chasing girls and shit. He's on the internet. Let him live. He can't even play with his puppies without hearing you in the background asking him what the fuck he's doing. And there's no such thing as a storm outside and your fucking PlayStation's gonna blow up. Buy a goddamn fucking cable protector, a surge protector, lady. It's not 1970. Get with the program.
It comes with the PlayStation. Don't be mad at that. Yo, don't yell at Nanny.
I'll yell at whoever I want, man. Shut up.
You gotta be a little more respectful.
Nah, I ain't gotta be
One,
respectful for
let me
shit
tell
because
you
this is
one
what we've been
thing.
talking about, right? And
Have
now that
you
she's here,
ever had,
everyone's gonna
listen,
fucking change their story. Stop it.
no, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had or have someone in your family who is disabled?
Yes, I have. I have more than one family member that's disabled.
Okay, Jordan is 28 years old, but Jordan thinks he has the mentality of a 28-year-old, but Jordan does not have the mentality of the 28-year-old.
We know.
Jordan cannot drive a car. Jordan cannot
Clip his fingernails.
go grocery shopping on his own. You don't know Jordan personally to see the lifestyle he's living, his situation.
What does
All
that
you're
have to do with him being able to enjoy himself in streams with people?
Well, no, not even that. Are there not programs that will work with him or help him to get him more socialized?
That's what we're working on. And like I said, his medication is taking a big play in the factor right now. They changed his medication and we're having to deal with that.
And maybe his outlet is to come on here and hang out with people and let off a little steam, but you seem to be up his ass about it. And he comes on here every day
I am
stressed
never
out.
up his ass.
Then how come he comes here saying you guys are chewing his ass out every day, you and his mom about it? That's what he tells us?
That's his mother. I told him if anybody tries to bully him, he needs to ignore them, blow that over his shoulder, and not let it get to his emotions. That's what you're not understanding. Something you might say turns him emotional.
Nothing turned him emotional until you guys started making your presence known when he's on streams, and that's what stressed him out. It's nothing else.
No, because you can tell, he can tell you, and I'm his Nana.
Well,
Jordan
Nana,
is
he's
over
been
here
coming
a
on my
lot.
panel. He's been texting me and Nookie on Twitter nonstop, and you know what it's about? It's about you and his mother.
And he probably didn't want y'all to tell me that he's texting y'all about us.
It doesn't matter. He's 28. He's not going to the bar. He's not even drinking. He's not doing nothing but on the internet. Why can't you just let the kid live?
No, we were wondering what the emotional was about.
It's about you guys hovering over him and everything
now
he does. He wants some freedom.
We was not aware of the kind of site this was. That y'all called it a cursing, or what do y'all call it?
No.
Trash talking circle.
Trash talk, exactly.
We're just a community. We talk football, lady. We talk trash talk football.
Right, which we was not aware that's what it was. Okay, we thought it was just regular communication,
like
gaming, football. We were not aware that's what this site was. That's why he was cursing like he was cursing. Now I am aware of why he was cursing like that. Because like I said, Jordan never cursed before.
Well, he curses now.
It's not that we're not trying to let him live his life. Jordan is very spoiled by me. I have no children. And if he's bashing me, it's one thing. But I give Jordan anything and everything that I possibly can give him, and he will tell you.
He's not bashing you. He is simply saying that he wishes you guys would let him go on streams and just leave him alone and stop worrying about what he's doing.
You know, but that's what I said. That's why we didn't know what that site was about.
Well, listen, you might think he's a kid, and I know he has a disability, trust me. And I've worked in hospitals for a long time, and I know how to deal with that. But at the same time, you can't treat him like that all his life. He is a man, and he does want some type of independence.
Y'all ain't going to be around forever.
Yeah,
no,
he wants some type of independence.
My point is, I was getting at, we could not understand lately why he was so emotional. He was never emotional like that before. He was always excited about his gaming. He talked to me about one of you guys that sent him some headphones from New York and this and that, the other.
And then all of a sudden, it's like a bomb explodes, and Jordan is crying, and he doesn't want to say what the problem is.
Well, there's a buildup
No,
because there's
the
other things
site
he
that
wants
I'm
to do.
on is fine, Nanny. The site that I'm on is fine. Well, okay, what are you crying for? What are you crying for, Jordan?
Because he's being told by women every day what to do, when to breathe, when to eat, everything. He's 28 years old.
Okay,
Let
put
him
it
feel like a
on
man. Let him feel like a
my
man.
Right here.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
that's your attitude.
Jordan
If keep collecting them
cannot.
checks, I'm out.
All right, later.
Jordan cannot stay on his own. Stand up right here. Jordan cannot live on his own. He will always have to have a caretaker.
Yeah.
And I don't know if some of y'all don't know that or whatever. It's not that we're not letting him live his life or whatever. If that was the case, he would have never got the first PS1 game. If that was the case, Jordan has just about I bought him just about every gaming PS they possibly have except the PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think that's the problem though. Like we gotta get him out. We gotta get him out in society.
Well, I'm trying to do that. I told him that. You need to get away from all this gaming and you need some Jordan time.
He wants a girlfriend. Did you know he had a girlfriend?
The only thing he thinks of is he will not even take time to eat properly because he wants to hurry up and get back on the channels to start talking. That's how bad it is. You know, yeah. Jordan, come on, we're going to take you over here. No, I don't want to go. He does not want to leave this gaming thing alone at all. At all. I have to pull him away. Jordan, it's time for you to take your shower. Jordan, it's time for you to take your meds. Get off of there and go take your meds and go take your shower. That's what y'all not understanding. We're not pounding him all the time, but he's not listening. He wants to, if I would let him, Jordan would stay up 24/7, 7 days a week on this thing and not leave it alone.
Yeah, we know.
And that is not good for his health because he has a muscle disorder. And a heart is a muscle, so that's affecting his heart. But you can't make him understand that. I try to get him to come shopping with me. I'll try to get him to go outside and take a walk. Let's go walk.
We got to get him to a Saints game.
Try to do this, try to do that. I mean, you know, it's like he does not want to leave this phone and this headset.
NaNa, we got to get him to a Saints game, NaNa.
Well, that's what I'm trying. It's like I told him. Right now, money is a little tight.
We can help you get him to a game.
You know, we had some downfalls and stuff, but that's my point.
That. Yeah, we get that.
You know, I don't mind him getting on the site. I don't mind him at all. It's just I want to be respected. I mean, when I tell you get off your game, when are you expect to take your bath? At midnight, at 1 o'clock, at 2 o'clock in the morning? When do you expect to take your meds? Tomorrow? When do you expect? That's what I'm trying to get at. He does not want to get off of this at all for nothing. All right, not so even to eat.
Here's the deal. We're going to kick him out. Anytime he comes on here, I'm like, yo, you ain't coming on here until you take your fucking shower or your meds or whatever you got to do. We're going to check in with NaNa. We're like, yo, you gotta eat your dinner, or you're not coming on the live stream.
You're banned. And that's what I told him. I said I am going. He came here. When did you come here, Jordan?
I'll be your pop.
Say
Monday? No,
I think it was
Friday.
Yeah.
Friday. And I told him. I said, well, I'm gonna put you to the test. I don't want to tell you to take a shower. I'm not going to tell you to eat. I'm not going to tell you to take your meds. And I'm going to see. And each time you don't do something, I'm putting an X. And I'm taking away that phone and that gaming system. After so many exes, if you cannot follow directions and take care of your personal things that need to be taken care of first. Your health comes first, then gaming.
Do some
But
push-ups,
anyway,
boy.
Shrubs.
but I appreciate that, guys. And like I said,
I just want to reassure you that we're not bullying your nephew. We're trying to help him fucking get his shit together.
Exactly. Well, that's like I said. He never told us this was a trash talking gaming site.
Yeah,
Now if he would have came,
bad words.
If he would have came up to me and say, "Nanny, I'm on a site with these guys." See, I didn't even know the little guy from New York. I didn't even know you was on this particular one. To be honest with you, and I would have said, "Well, okay, Jordan, that's a little guy from New York. He's a nice guy. I mean." He sent you some headphones. He's just talking shit. He's talking trash. Okay, whatever. I understand. But don't come out of the blue and start this and that, the other. And we're thinking on the other leg that somebody on here is harassing him in some kind of way. That's why he's cursing like that.
No.
You understand my point of view?
Yes, I do. But 9 times out of 10, Jordan's just watching us fight amongst each other. Like we make it. We know his situation. We know how Jordan is, so we try not to beat him up.
Exactly.
So
and
he's
I
like
tell
he's
him,
like
do
our
not.
little brother, but he's annoying sometimes.
I tell him, don't let your mouth overpower your ass if you can't back it up.
Oh, it does. It does. He talks shit. He talks shit.
Oh,
to
I
these
know
guys.
he does. I know because he wants to be macho.
Yeah, I like that though. I like when he gets a little
there's
rowdy.
very few girls around here, and it drives us nuts.
I'm laughing, but it's guys. I mean, I don't mean no harm with y'all. By all means,
I just didn't want to get. I heard you talking about you're a private. I didn't want to get privately investigated. I was a little nervous.
No, you won't. I am one, by the way. This is definitely truthful, but no, I don't stop him. I mean, I monitor what he does. It's like I said, had he told me it was a trash talking gaming site, guess what? Ding, the bell would have rang. Well, what do you think a trash talking game site is? They talk trash, they curse among each other. Hello. It don't take a 2-year-old to realize that. But Jordan said, that's a good site, Danny. Don't worry. It's some good guys, good girls, good ladies. That, I mean, okay. Then all of a sudden I hear him, fuck you, kiss my ass, this and that. And it's like, wait a minute. What is going on? And is somebody bullying you or something?
He's acting tough. You gotta act tough a little bit sometimes.
But
Randy.
like I said, now I understand what's the reason behind all the cursing. But he also has to understand, and it's like I told you, he's got to respect his mother, and he has to respect me. I mean, everybody's got to take a bath. And when you can't get him away from this phone 24/7 or that gaming system 24/7, what do? You get aggravated, and it makes it sound like you're cutting his throat all the time. And he gets aggravated. But he's hurting his own self instead of helping his own self. He's making it harder on himself than it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, when he was here, he'd come on he was on a routine. I didn't have to tell him to take his shower. I didn't have to tell him to take his meds. I didn't have to tell him to eat. Boom, 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 boom. Then all of a sudden now it's like you're trying to take care of a 2-year-old. You're not 2 years old. You're 28 years old. You might not have the mentality of a 28 years old, but you need to learn independence and responsibility of your own self. We are not going to always be here for the rest of your life. If you don't try to do it on your own, who's going to do it for you?
Exactly. That's what we're trying to make. Like he came on here with his fingernails all crazy. I'm like, clip your fingernails, dude.
But he's not going to ask for nothing. Nothing. He'd rather suffer Like I can tell when he has a headache. I'll ask him, "You have a headache, Jordan?" "Yes, come here. I'll give you something." He's not going to say. He'd rather suffer and not say nothing. That's just Jordan.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. And I mean, that's what I want you guys to understand. Y'all might think we at his throat all the time because of that or this and that the other. It's like I said, Jordan is on medication and they're changing up some medicine now. So we have to monitor this, okay? And I mean, it's like from night and day. So we talked to the doctor and we're trying to reverse it, him taking it at night instead of taking it during the day to see if it's going to work better on him than it was, because he was literally driving us and himself crazy.
Yeah.
You know, but that's what now I'll talk to my sister. I'll let her know. But that's what y'all have to understand. We have to keep after him to get him to do things. He does absolutely nothing at all but lay in bed, sit in bed, and have that phone and want to be on those gaming sites 24/7, 7 days a week. And it's not that, I mean, I'm not going to take him by the arm and pull him and say, "Come on, you come into the grocery store with me." I mean, I'm going to ask him, you want to come? Now, there are times I'm telling him, whether you want to come or not, you come. If you stayed up all night, that's your business. I don't care. But you come into the grocery store.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to get y'all. He don't want to move away from this game. He may be telling y'all he don't get to do this or he don't get to do that.
He don't want to.
He don't want to. He don't want to go nowhere. He don't want to lose sight of this. This is all he knows. And it's like I told him.
We got to start kicking him off the panel.
And it's like I told him, don't think you're going to run away over here to get away from not respecting your mama when she's trying to tell you to go take a bath or go take your meds or something like that. I mean, because we were not raised, and I'm sure y'all wasn't raised to disrespect y'all parents neither.
No, my mom will beat me up.
Well, that's where I'm getting at. He didn't want to listen, didn't want to do. So, I mean, and like I said, his mom is very, very short-tempered. Now, with my job situation, I'm used to handling different situations. So that's what I said. Now I can understand why Jordan was cursing like he was cursing. But Jordan should have told me, "Man, it's this kind of website, and my little buddy from New York's on there and this," and then I would have said, "Okay, not a problem. I know you on there. I know you. I don't know you personally. I've known you from before.
I look out for him. I try to.
That's fine, But it's like I told him, okay, you're gonna be on this site. Don't let your mouth overpower your ass because they coming after you." And that's exactly what I told him. And I said, if you sure can't fight your battle, you can't fight your battle. You can't fight with nobody.
He can sometimes. He's held his own a few times.
I mean, I'm talking about literally. I'm talking about like literally, fighting and stuff like that. Like,
I seen his moves, and he was on here giving us a couple of punching tutorials on here. He's got some nasty
he's
moves.
Strong, but the problem with that is, it's like I told him, he's got to be careful because he's got a muscle disease. He breaks something, it's going to take longer to heal than a normal person. He's got congenital muscular dystrophy. Jeez. It's going to take longer to heal than a regular person, if they break something. I mean, he had a little first cousin that was in the wheelchair till he passed away. He couldn't do anything anymore. And that's what we try to tell him. We don't want you to end up that way. That's why you need to get off that damn game and go walk, exercise, do stuff. Well, all right, guys. I'll let y'all get back with him, and I appreciate that very much.
All right, have a good night.
Y'all too.
Bye.
Here.
Jordan's in big trouble now.
Love you.
You're
Well,
fucked.
if I was you, I would delete my account, and I would never be seen in this community again. If I was you. Make a troll account. You got to get your ass out of bed, boy.
Your little buddy from New York said was afraid that I would have really investigated him and got him in trouble. I said no, I wouldn't. Tell him I won't get any of them. No, she wouldn't.
Investigate Billy Badass. He lives in Texas. Go investigate Billy. He's the one who yelled at you.
Yeah. He said,
I'll give you his information.
Really invites it. Oh, look who's back.
My nanny could be intimidating sometimes.
Whatever you do, Jordan, delete the porn off your phone.
God, man.
Oh my god! Now the panel's filling up.
Tough little person. Tell him.
Delete the porn immediately, Jordan.
No, start make it happen. hey.
Investigate. I'm going to bed. Fuck you guys.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
She's
Thanks, Counselor Metz.
Everybody was just a troll job. Let's go with that.
Troll
Go with that, Jordan.
It was a troll job. Really?
Damn,
That was interesting.